Here's the key, now enter the blah blah blah, whatever. Where do I go? Shut up, lady. I walk to the entrance. Is there anything else around here, though? I guess not. Probably all the puzzles are gonna be in the tomb. Whoa! So you dare return to your tomb. Pharaoh Neferes, you have shown disrespect to the gods. Rectify your sin or yield to our wrath. That's a pretty freaky god. Okay, what's this? Find a way through the labyrinth. To the key room. What's this? This heavy door is firmly shut. I assume we need to open it somehow. So, key room. What's this? Something is missing here. Here. Rebuild the dice from the flat pattern. Oh, I see. Shift the symbols and rotate by right-clicking. Hit submit to check your answer. Oh boy, okay. Well, let's see. This little guy is up here, and so his feet should be touching this. So that means you should go here, and we want to rotate you like that. Now, that is... Let's see, what goes underneath that guy? I guess this one. So this part of the blade has his head, so he should be sitting on top of this one, like that. And then... Now comes the confusing part where I try to figure out which way is which. Okay, so he's looking at the bird. Which means, hold on, how is this gonna fold? So this goes up here. Well, this guy folds up that way. So this one is gonna fold. I think this should be the bird. So let's try. I don't know which way to orient it though. How does the bird get oriented? Oh well, I guess. This is cool music. It's distracting me. Well, the bird is facing towards the knife. And the knife is like that with that guy. So the bird, his beak will be like that, which means I want to say that the bird's feet should be like that. Is that right? There's that edge of the knife, that edge of the knife, which means... Actually, I think it's like, is it that? Man, I'm so bad at things like this. I just can't visualize this in my head. Okay, so there's the edge of the knife, and the bird's beak meets with the edge of the knife. So that means, yeah, I think this is fine. This is fine. So now the eye. The eye... Is that where the eye goes? Not sure. But at least the sun is the one that isn't shown. And that's the one that doesn't require reorientation because it's the same all around. So the eye is upside down here. I have a feeling I put this one in the wrong spot, but we'll find out. So the knife, we've got this blade, that guy's standing on it. And then the knife here. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, it's upside down when faced with the tip is pointing to the bottom of it. So this guy is standing on the knife. Which means it should be like his feet. So that would put this here. Hold on, I'm just gonna put this here so I can visualize this better. Okay, so the knife, and maybe it even belongs there, I don't know. We move this down here. Then, yeah, I think this is the right orientation. So let's put this and see. I failed. Okay, is it gonna, no, don't put them back. Well, hold on. Okay, you're standing on the knife. Man, I need to be able to like draw this out for myself. I cannot do this stuff in my head. I just can't. There's too much stuff on my desk. It is a mess. Okay, we've got that box. We've got that box. This box. Okay. So, we know that the box at the bottom of the second column is the little dude. Now when it folds, I'm just gonna label these 1, 2, 3. Dude is 4, 5, 6. So when it folds, we're gonna get 4. Let's say it's this face. Then this one will be 5. That means the top will be 2. And then that side over here is 1. This side is 3 and the bottom is 6. Okay. That will help me immensely. So. Okay. Now, so you are, this is slide 4. So the one underneath, so I think the knife goes here actually. The way that I've planned it out. And then 2, 6, 1. Okay, so you go here. And then that probably means the sun goes here. Because that's the only one that I'm not seeing. And then, now where does the ibis go? The ibis is side... Knife is 6, so ibis is 3. Hold on. Okay. 6. I think it's 3. So that means it goes here. Yes. Let's try this. No. I bet one of them is twisted incorrectly. Man, I hate these kind of things. I swear, anytime somebody gave me one of those patterns as a kid to make a box, I just could not understand it. My brain does not work this way. Okay. Yeah, so we've got the knife here. That side of the knife. Yeah, no, so the pharaoh should be sitting here. And then the sun has to be here. So the sun has to be over this guy's head. Which means that goes there. And that means this part was right. And then, let's see. If I put the knife here... Oh, it's gonna get flipped around. So now I have to figure out which way it's going to get flipped. If it goes, it'll get flipped sort of like that. So standing on the blade. So I'm gonna put it that way. Now this, see, the ibis is facing the sun with its tail. And this guy, when it folds, see, now, and I'm getting confused. Let's try this and see what happens. No. Okay. I'm gonna put these, stop moving them back. Okay. I'm gonna try switching them around. No, that can't be right. Because then the ibis is... So they're probably oriented incorrectly. I can't visualize this. It's driving me crazy! Let's see. It's like that, because we want his feet to end up by his hand. Not like that, no. Would it be standing? Man, I feel like I need to actually like craft this, because I my mind doesn't work this way. I swear. I'm not stupid. I just can't think this way. Okay. Ugh. Now my nose is itching. All right, let's see. I'm gonna cut a box, and then I'll cut out the bits. Okay. Now we need something like that. Now, oh, I cut too far. Oops. That's okay. Like this. Like this. Like that. I know, it's really exciting to hear me talking about how I'm cutting paper. I apologize. I can't think of how to do this any other way, because I'm a visual person. I need to be able to see things to make them work. Alright, I've got sort of a thing. Now let me add some sort of, this is gonna be the world's ugliest box. Okay, so now we've got, you are the little dude, and you will be number, okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which matches the numbering that I put on my paper. Good. Now we can fold up this abomination of a box. I'll take a picture and post it along with this video so you can see what I'm talking about. This is not even a box, it's just kind of like a little, I don't even know what. What is this? What is this? It's a something, but it'll do. Okay. So, number 2. Alright, let's see. Alright, the dude is standing on the knife, which is number 6. And that, yeah, so the knife is in the right place. Is it facing the right direction, though? It comes in sort of on its side like that. So, let's see. If let's doodle a little knife on here the way I have it. Is that right? That doesn't look anything like a knife, but that's okay. Yeah, that one is good. So that is correct. Now, we've got the knife, so the guy is sitting on top of the knife's blade. Well, actually, he's sort of got his little... He's got his head on the blade. So we've got the head and his little feet. Wow! Oh my gosh, what is this? What have I done? And I can't even tell which part of that drawing is supposed to be the head now. Let me write. Head. head. There. Okay. So. Okay, that one is oriented correctly too, which means 2 has to be the sun. 2 is the sun. Let's draw a little sun. Sun, yay! Okay. Now the 2 side ones that keep giving me trouble. Okay. The guy is looking towards the eye. And from that angle, it's like this and has that. Alright. So you should actually be like this. And last but not least, the ibis, which has the smallest little tiny section of my sort of cube. Okay, the ibis is facing the end of the knife. So it's got its little beak. Like this. Stop that. Don't move. Actually, it'll be easier to do it with the guy. Okay, so his little feet are like that. Then we've got a body there. That's my rendition of an ibis. I will post pictures of all of these things because they're kind of ridiculous. So it should, yeah, that's good. Yay, there we go, finally. Box thing to the rescue. Though long dead, I seem to still have some dexterity. The tomb opening mechanism has appeared. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that dexterity, dude. At least not from me.